Right, Facebook Live. We're in the Orlando International Airport.
Ready to go home.
Going home. Going home. Can't wait to see the babies. Can't wait to see the kids. Waiting for food to come in because we're starving. We're gonna give Facebook some time until you guys start to show up.
You want to show them the sun as we pass the storm?
So this always right after a big storm. There's a huge storm was passing by. And now it's gone. So we'd love to see where you guys are joining us from. So if you comment below where you're from, so we give you a little shout out. We always love to see where people are watching us from, especially if you're nearby. Actually, it's a cool story because I did this Facebook Live a couple of days ago.
We were first coming in.
We were first coming here, and somebody reached out from Facebook, private Facebook messaged me, and we just had a meeting, like right before here. We arranged a meeting, like it was persistent, and I said, you know, I'd like to have a conversation, and he came. He met us at the gate. We had a really deep conversation about how to take his business to a whole different level. So if you ever want to connect, and if I have the time, I'm always willing to contribute. So if you follow me, and then you could make it to where we are, 5, 10 minutes, 50-minute conversation could take a long way. Take a long way. So here is some of the biggest takeaways that we've gotten from this event. So you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I had too many to even start to name all the takeaways. I guess I want to say, like, I am so grateful for the women that came and for the men. It was such an amazing event, and for me it just filled my heart with gratitude, and it confirmed, like, you know, sometimes I have fear of speaking or have fear of showing up, and then just the feedback that we've gotten, like how important it was to them to be in this event, I think it completely filled my heart again, and it's like, okay, I needed that. And just having someone like Jaya at our events, she's just absolutely amazing, and she's our sex coach, so we learned a lot from her.
Yeah. So
and just imagine, like, everything that you could learn from someone like her. For me, also was the biggest takeaway was having to prioritize your time. Like, how often do you prioritize sex in your life? How often do you prioritize your husband? You know, your kids. Everything has to have a set limit, and I think that was huge for me. That was one of the things that I loved about it. I just love being around people that think like us, and people that push us to think and love a little more.
And I was so proud of my woman stepping into a role that she didn't sign up for.
No, I didn't.
Like, people sign up to come to my event. People didn't sign up to go to Vivian's event. So I put her in a space where she either showed up or she had to show up. There was no other choice but to show up. And that was beautiful, babe. I want to honor you for doing that.
Thank you.
It was an amazing way to see my woman just show up 100% and just give and just talk from experience. Because, you know, what we did here is we brought my clients, my inner circle clients, we brought them to this event, and we asked them to bring their wives. And the face on their wives is when they came here was like, I didn't sign up for this shit, Raul. My husband did. But I'm going to support him, so this shit better be good.
But the wives are amazing.
But they're amazing.
They're such support. That the support system that this women have to their husband is just honorable, and that's what we want to teach other women and other men and other marriages, that they could edify each other and love each other as hard as it is, that there is a better way.
And here's what I've learned. Like, the reason that the men that I coach, the reason that the men that come to my program are so successful is because they have a woman in their lives that is constantly kicking their ass. Like I tell my guys, like, your woman is not there just to pat you in the back. Your woman is there to level you up. So sometimes we forget about that. Sometimes we think that our woman's job is just to kind of, you know, pat us in the back and say, oh, you know, you're awesome, you do this. No. I love when my wife challenges me. I love when my wife calls me on my shit, because it makes me become better. It makes me want to be better. So when we put this synergy together, that we have the high-level man in this mastermind That's what we talk about money. And what we learned with the strategies, how to influence better, how to create more business, how to take it to a whole different level. I mean, we have one of the guys in the mastermind. He did his first $1 million month in August. Now, I'm not talking about $1 million a year. I'm talking about a revenue of $1 million a month. The first time that he did that, and I love working with guys at that level because the conversations are deep, the conversations are real. Nobody's here with a savior mentality. Nobody's coming to be saved. People are coming to execute on the strategies. So we flew in their wives, and the wives came in, and they got a little piece of experience.
And then for them, I think for me to see, it was wonderful because at the end of the day, like, what does a man do with $1 million if he's not impacting someone's life, whether it's through contribution or whether it's having a family there for him? And I think that they got to see that, like, what good is it if I have all of this if I don't have her by my side?
And sometimes we forget about that, and I get it.
Connection is weak.
And
Okay.
and I do get that part when we forget that why is it that we go to war, man? Why is it that we're willing to build businesses? Why is it that we want to succeed and achieve? It's because we want to feel alive. We want to feel that we mean something. We want to feel like we matter. So what more connection than the woman that you have in your life to have her connect with you so she could roll with you in your darkness, so she could roll with you in your journey. So I want to give a shout out to my son, bro Alejandro. He's just saying, "Hi, Papa, I love you, baby. Can't wait for you. I can't wait to see you." Like, and that's the price that we pay. Like, we leave our kids at home, and we are apart from our family because we believe in the journey. We believe in impacting people's lives. We believe that with God, money, and sex,
The world could change.
like you could change your lifestyle. You could change the world. And more people are talking about the three things that matter the most, which is God, which is your purpose, money, which is your production, the level of production, and sex, which is the connection, the passion. So I would love for you guys to one day when we have this in a bigger event, and if you guys want to comment to see if we were to put an event to the masses and we tag it God, money, and sex, will you come? Because
there goes your mastermind.
maybe 2017 we'll open this up not just for my inner circle clients. Maybe we'll put a workshop together of God, money, and sex, and we'll have like 3 to 4 days of amazing conversations of how to take your money to the next level, how to have your relationship to the next level, how to increase your sex life to the next level. And that's what we love to do. We would love to make sure that we are serving people with a purpose. So our son is like, I would go.
I would go. I hope that you're there one day, my love.
My son will come to speak about
Social media
marketing. Like, make sure you connect with my son. He's 10 years old, and he's a social media expert.
My little
Love you,
man.
son. Love you, son.
I can't
All
wait
right,
to
guys.
hold you.
We're gonna miss our plane. We don't get off.
No,
Learn
we
it.
gotta eat.
Oh, learn it. Live it. Experience it.
Love life.